are so many different ways of registering reduction prints. There's so many different ways of registering regard. Anyway, we looked at registration of the screen print with the targets, and I think you guys came to understand the importance of lining everything up and being really exact and careful as you go through. Reduction is a little bit scary in that you cannot go back and reprint if something goes wrong. So for the reduction registration, I'm going to show you guys a method that is really, really accurate and reliable if you take your time with it. It has a lot more time going into the setup than it does some of the others, but it is a very precise form of registration. It's called pin and tab. So, grab a block here. I'll go ahead and grab your block since it's your print. And you guys have already shellacked and they're good to go. Okay, so to set your paper up, and you want to set your paper up before you do any carving, before you do any printing, when you know your block is nice and clean. You are going to need your block, your paper torn to size, some good tape, ruler, pencil, registration tabs. These are the tabs, and these are the pins. And I've already set up 3 jigs with pins. These are the jigs. They are named Josie, Jasper, and Jose. These are the jigs. If anybody wants to put pins on Jaden, you are welcome to. But it is important that you know which jig you're using, because you cannot change jigs midway through the project. Whatever jig it is that you start with is the jig that you must finish with, because there are very, very small differences in the measurements between jigs. And if you use a different jig, it's going to throw your registration out the window. Out the window. Right out the window. So, do you want to use, since I'm demoing with you, do you want to use Josie, Jasper, or Jose?
I got a buddy called Jasper. We can do Jasper.
All right, so you're going to use Jasper. And that's why I gave them names, because I feel like that's more memorable than if they're just 1, 2, 3.
It's cute.
It's cute. And they're all J names because they're jigs. Jasper, Josie, Jaden, and Jose. Okay.
Jasper,
When you look at the jigs,
She asked and I named it.
and so I'm going to show you Jaden right here. I have gone through previously, and with black Sharpie, I have drawn 1.5-inch margins on the wood. And then I used this